So they're waiting for weapons, and this guy, the Emperor, is ill, so the Archduke plans are canceled. But wait, there's more! He got better! Huzzah, boys, the assassination is back on! Eventually, in late May, they got their weapons, and they were not messing around. In all, they were provided with one FN Model 1910 pistol, 6 hand grenades, and 4 shiny new Browning FN Model 1910 automatic pistols, as well as money, suicide pills, training, a map of where the Popo would be, a goddamn tunnel guy, secret tunnel, and a card that said, "My friends can use the tunnel." Major Mustache is on record accepting responsibility for providing the bombs, arms, training, and just being like, "Here, if they catch you, just, like, eat these pills and they'll give you superpowers." But actually, there were suicide pills. Lol. So Princip, Grabez, and Kabrinovic are still in Belgrade. But they need to get to Sarajevo, and they need to do it undetected. And one does not simply walk into Sarajevo to assassinate someone. But aha! You forgot about the secret tunnel! So they leave Belgrade and scoot along the Sava River, and they end up in Sabac. Sabac? Whatever. There, they hand their special tunnel card to a captain of the Serbian border guard, Popovic. Popovic gives the Three Stooges a letter for a different guy, Captain Prevanovic? So they get a letter for this other guy, Captain Prevanovic, renowned continent lover. Popovic also filled out a phony form giving these 3 assumed identities as customs officials. This was so they could, get this, get a discount on their train tickets. So they buy their cheap train tickets and take the train to this wee little border town, Loznica. So Princip, Grabez, and Kabrinovic meet up with Prevanovic in Loznica, and he calls his boys to brainstorm ways to get the assassins across the border. So while they're chilling waiting for the homies, Princip and Grabez get into an argument with Kabrinovic and tell him to kick rocks. So Kabrinovic gives the other 2 his weapons and fucks off to cross the border on his own. To be continued in the next part. So Pravanovic's crew finally shows up, and one of them, Sergeant Budivojevich, hater of vowels. Fuck yeah, I love those guys killing that guy. I frickin' hate Frankie J. So he takes Princip and Grabez to this dinky little island in the Drina River. On the other side of the river, Bosnia. So Gribic introduces Princip and Grabez to members of the Narodna Odbrana, a different Serbian nationalist group. Gribic totally vouches for him, so it's totally cool. And Narodna Odbrana says, "We got you, bro." And they say they'll get the weapons into Austria-Hungary, so they pass them from one safe house to another until they finally end up in Tuzla. Tuzla? I don't know. Princip and Grabez and the weapons slip into Austria-Hungary on June 1st. They stash their weapons with a bro, and they meet back up with Kabrinovic, who's done being a dick, I guess. Ironically, Kabrinovic's old man is a cop in Sarajevo, and he bumps into one of his dad's cop buddies on a train. Totally nonchalantly. No reason, just curious. Kabrinovic asks him when old Archie Ferdinand is going to be getting into town. And the buddy just deets. Once they're in Sarajevo, the gang splits up again, waiting for the Archduke's visit. When it's a couple weeks away, Illich heads to Tuzla to snag the weapons. The dude hides them in a big old box of sugar, switches trains a couple times to dodge the cops, and gets them safely back to his mom's basement. where he hides them in a suitcase under her fucking couch. So at this point, the weapons are in Sarajevo, the assassins are in Sarajevo, and they know when his dookiness is gonna be in Sarajevo. The stage is set. On June 27th, Illich sends a group text to everyone, telling them to meet up. Everybody shows up and they're like, who the hell are these other schmucks? Because Illich kept everyone's identity secret from one another like a cheating ex-boyfriend. So Illich introduces everyone, hands out weapons, and tells everyone the plan. They shoot off a blank postcard to the local Black Hand guy, and they're set to go the next morning. It's finally assassination time! But I'm gonna have to continue it in the next video because I'm almost out of time. Follow me for more dumb history shit told stupidly or just goofy ass videos. Picking back up from the last video, it is assassination time. It is June 28th, 1914, and it is a great day for a Sarajevo assassination. Illich sets up 6 assassins along the Archduke's route through town. And meanwhile, he just keeps making his rounds, being like, yeah, you can totally kill this guy. Hell yeah, Serbia. You're so brave, bro. Meanwhile, Archie Franny Ferd and co. arrive in Sarajevo by train and are greeted by Governor Oscar Pistorius and 6 sets of wheels. Okay, so bear with me because I haven't used this before. Please be forgiving. So they got 6 sets of wheels. The first car has the chief officer of special security and 3 local boys who got him by oopsie. The second car's got Mr. Mayor and the local chief of police. Now this bad boy's the third car, and obviously the Archduke gets the coolest ride. So it's him, his lady, the governor, and Lieutenant Colonel Count Franz von Herrick, hater of brevity. The other 3 cars don't matter right now. So here's the assassin setup, or sass-up if you will, along Archibald's route. First up is Mehmed Basik, and somebody called the TSA because he's got a bomb. Just kidding, the TSA is useless, they can't stop shit. Next up is Vasil Kabilovich, and he's got a bomb and a pistol. But uh-oh, here comes Nedeljko Ned Flanders Kabrinovich, and he's on the other side of the street. Also, he has a bomb too. Next up, we've got Sviatko Vicky Kicks Popovich, Gavrilo Prince Gary Principe, and Trifling Grabby Grabbas. So Arches National Park's motorcade sets out, just driving along, blasting tunes, dropping panties, and just having a good time with the top down. I have to cut it off there because I'm stitching together a bunch of different videos for this one, and I need the extra time, but I'm gonna finish later.